Hello, welcome back. Last time, this game suddenly introduced turn order mechanics, so that's a thing now. How's my locust count? 2? Still pretty low. Not a lot of refill opportunities here. Okay, so 158. Dragon. Sif statue. Horizontal mirroring golem. 2 pressure plates. Okay, so no wanding unless I can get rid of this, which is definitely impossible. Because you can't move east, because you're against a pretty solid west barrier. North gets you stuck, south gets you stuck, and there's no way to have a hole here, so no wanding. Sif must go south, Egg has to go east and then continually north several times. Or northeast-north, but that looks less practical? Maybe. Or Sif goes east and then all the way north, and then Egg goes all the way south. That could also happen. So I'm gonna have to cross this very shortly. I'm seeing multiple possibilities here. What can I do to fail? Push this north and then west. Ooh, I will run out of norths if I'm using this column, by the way. Eventually you'll go in the hole, and I would too, if I didn't move sideways. Alright, so we got 2 trap floors being a hazard. This egg on that stairway potentially bad. I wonder if the suggestion is I don't touch the dragon and want to push that west at some point. Okay, so what does the golem want to do? Let's imagine some paths it could run. So, in terms of my moves, this would be north, north, east, east, south, west. No, what am I doing? North, north, east, south. North, north, east, south gets me trapped, so I don't want to do that. Let's say I went north, north, east, east, northwest, north, north, east, east, north, west. That's a bump. Which is fine. I could west again to get you here. Okay, let's see. Where am I? I'm here, so then, like... Okay. North, north, east, east, north, west... Southwest, north, 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 east, east, north, you go there, west, no, I would step on this. I'm not thinking right because you would stop me from doing what I want. Of course I'm denied that. Alright, that's fine, maybe. What about north, north, east, 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 north, north, east, east, east. South... West, can't go west because that's there. Like, there's a lot of possible ways for this to go. A lot of possible ways for this to go. Technically, that's one. Right, okay, so anyway... Oh, you are on a trap floor, by the way. I just noticed. So be careful about Golem stepping there ever. Okay. Alright, so this is just a path search. Figure out which one is going to work. That's fine, I can do that. Nothing that goes around this way without Egg or Sif going on this plate. What about north, north, east, north? North, north, east... North is bad. Okay, cannot do that. North, north, east, east, northwest. How's that? North, north, east, east, northwest. That's bad. North, north, east, east, north, northwest. North, north, east, east, north, northwest is fine. How many souths can I input there? 0? Wait, no, that's not true. Infinite. North, north, east, east, north, north, west, south. Oh, that's bad, though, because I've broken this glass. Okay. What about east-north? Legal. I'm on the trap floor then. East-north, north. No, bad. Bad for you too, because then you'd go on the trap floor. Oh yeah, so no, I can't. Okay, right. Because this is a trap floor, the only way this pressure plate's ever getting filled is if Sif doesn't go anywhere except south. So no, this is actually much more constrained than I thought. Egg must go here, Sif must go there, and the route Sif follows to go there must be one single south. Okay, so that constraint cuts off a lot of speculation. So starting north definitely is required. Like, I can be absolutely sure this is my first move. Okay. So. And I can also... So west does nothing, east does... East fails the puzzle, therefore... And south... south doesn't do anything of interest. West doesn't do anything of interest. So north again, okay. I'm fully convinced of those states, enough to input them. I mustn't go north here. I can say that for sure. West does nothing. South just takes me back to the previous state, so therefore I am now going east. Okay. I mustn't ever go north. I cannot go south. So I'm getting around to the Sif statue from this route because I'm going across the glass here. Yeah, okay. So no other options. Must do exactly those. South is valid. West is invalid. North is valid. Let's imagine northeast and a few souths. No, sorry, northwest. Nope, can't go northwest. Because I go west to send you east, that's no good. Okay. Let's imagine south, east, north, north, south, east, north, north, west, west is perfectly valid. One more west if you want to. I can go south enough to push the... Yeah, to push that. Okay, so I'm thinking of pushing this egg east, right, going around the long way, push the egg east, get into this column, then push the Sif. Is that okay? So that would be south, east, south, east, north, north, west, 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 south. You go here, this goes on the trap floor and drops it. South, I go here, you push that, we're in sync again. West, which is valid. North, you push the egg there and stay in place, I go here. North, you're here, I'm pushing that into the pit. North, yes, that does it, okay. South, east, north, north, west, 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 south, south, north. No, not quite. East instead. Okay, so I miscounted a little bit. I don't think that changes anything. I thought I was here for some reason. So east leaves me in this column, which is actually just better. Dang it! It was west I wanted! Alright. Used one of my chances here. Oh boy. Down to 1. At least I'm not down to 0 yet, but... Oh, alright. It's fine. Be careful. Horizontally mirrored. Remember, at all times, do not forget on a single turn or you'll regret it. West. South. South. West. And that's why my calculation didn't line up, because I did it right the first time and wrong the second time. Okay. North. Uh-oh, I failed again. Oh, that's not a viable route. So the golem probably goes there instead of the egg. That doesn't work either. Uh-oh, am I dead forever? Is this where I lose all my lives? Uh-huh, yeah, so... that's a new issue. Nothing I can do to solve that. Alright, this puts me at 0. Is 158 as far as Lil Han ever goes? Probably not ever, but on this run, this might be where things end. Maybe not. Last chance. Don't make any mistakes, ever. For the rest of time, until I find another locust chest or south boundary access. Yeah, getting back here? Oh, imagine. I don't want to imagine. So let's not make any mistakes. I'm convinced of my opening moves right up until... Hang on, what route is the egg taking? I'm definitely convinced of those two. And I think I can be convinced of the next two easts. Like, there's just no way anything else would make sense. Yeah, there's no way anything else would make sense. Everything else fails me immediately, so 2 easts. Okay. From here, though. You cannot take that route over. You must go north. But I haven't done that, and I can never do that. Wait, couldn't I have pushed it north? No, because that would put the egg on the stairway, which fails the puzzle. However, anything I do from this point forward fails the puzzle. Like, I'm just dead forever. This is, I've already failed. But I couldn't have not, because I did the only moves available, right? Because the problem is, I can't push this east to get around to Sif. I can't go west to get back around to Sif. I can't do anything. Unless... hold on, so there's still one possibility. The golem is the one that goes here instead of the egg. Can I do that? I'm gonna have to, because it's my only choice. Okay, so let's route with that in mind. Or what if the egg goes here and golem goes here instead of Sif? I guess I didn't consider that either. Let's hope I don't need to. Okay, so I'm pretty sure still I'm gonna go south, west, north, north. Yeah, let's say I did that. Everything the same except don't push this egg north, because that was maybe what failed me the puzzle. Can I get the golem over after? Maybe somehow. Things would have to end with some number of wests and a north. West, I can do wests and norths, that's fine. I can do all the wests I want and at least one north, while still being on the stairway. And if I end up one north of the stairway, that's also fine. I can make it before it closes. I think I might be able to do it from here, but let's be extremely careful. South, west, north, north, east. Sorry, no. South, east, north, north, west, west, west. South, east, north, north, north. South, east, north, north, west, west, west. South moves you here. South moves me here. And Sif there. So then, golem here, egg here, me here. So that's north. No, yeah, I don't like that. Ah, but it works. I see how it works. I'm going to push this egg south and use that as leverage. Okay, so... I'm not ready to input it, though. But I saw a brief flash of it working. Am I ready to input my south move? Not yet. So south. East. North. North. West. West. Egg goes there. I go here. West. Golem goes here. South. Golem goes here, egg falls, south, Sif goes, I go. So we're in sync. I go north. I go east, you're here, I'm here. I go north, you're here, I'm here. I go west, you're here, I'm here. I go west, you're here, I'm here. I go south, and because there's an egg here, you push it without moving. I end up there. I go west again. I push north, this egg goes off, you end up there. That appears to be a solution. Don't mess up. 0 extra chances. Okay. Carefully. 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 South. I've gone through this enough times, I know what I'm doing, I think. As long as I haven't miscalculated anything else. North. East. North. West. West. South. I can't get that west in there. Yeah, I did make a miscalculation. And that's not fixable, is it? So I'm dead forever. No, west is fine. My west is your east. Okay, again, don't forget about the mirroring. Okay, I keep getting this right the first time and wrong the second time. I lived. Can I have like 10 chests now? There's one. I can take it right now. Does that have any consequences that would potentially fail me the puzzle? Don't move. Don't move until you're sure. Stairway is here. You must die. How? In a hole. Which hole? Okay, you must die in a hole. This is the only conspicuous asymmetry. How many dragons? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can take, replace, and take. I don't see any reason to do that. Or I can hole a dragon and take and replace, or I can only hole 1 dragon. And actually, I think that's 0. Okay, so the only thing that moving loses me is the ability to take this block, but that might be important. In fact, I think that's the key to the whole puzzle, isn't it? No, because you're horizontal mirroring only, so we can't get around each other. I'd have to... okay, so it'd have to be in this spot. Okay, so anyway, I want to go west, west, south, south, south. Wait a while. East, south, southwest, north, take. Now give me some relief from my predicament. That does have the consequence of Golem pushing this dragon north. Am I okay with that? I'm pretty sure I am, because I can resolve things by sending you back to the south, into this little hole. I go east, I go west, I use my wand once, I go north, you die, I use my wand again if I want. This looks free. I see no issues with that, so I'm gonna do it because it gets me some locusts. Hello. You have nothing to say. Shh. Okay. A mistake was made. It might be solvable if I don't knock on this chest anymore. Right, so that's an aspect I didn't think about. But this does give me an opportunity to desync. I can just hole you right now and do everything I need to without any disruption. Okay. Yeah, I see your trap, game developer. Okay. I'm gonna hole you right now. Because I just mostly want you gone. You've been holed. I don't think interrupting my knocking on the chest... There's enough dragons that this is safe. I don't think interrupting my knocking on the chest makes it impossible to do it later. Is this chest empty? Or does interrupting it fail it? I knocked 3 times, I waited. I guess interrupting does fail it. I should have tried again. I should have tried again. Well, in a safer circumstance, at least I got one. In a safer circumstance, I'll test that further. When will that ever be? Ah, I hate this. This sucks. This is bad. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I'm unhappy. I'm gonna grouse about it for a moment before I move on. Because just this ruins my ability to like do anything in the puzzle. It doesn't, but it just means that if I make some error, then I am disproportionately punished with an unreasonable number of floors that I have to go through again to get back here. This sucks. That's what I have to say. Okay, so, anyway. Where's the stairway? Here. We gotta switch sides. You're in horizontal mirroring. There are no dragons around. So, okay, pretty sure we got the classic... Ooh, watch out for those trap floors. Classic 3 pushables in a row, meaning I must push this inward, this upward or downward. That opens up a horizontal path, but no asymmetries? You have to stay alive, by the way. I need an asymmetry, because we need to get around each other. The only reasonable way I can make an asymmetry is by making a hole for an egg, and I can do that. So I'd need to push this, put a hole there. Push that south. Now, that's not a barrier on this side, but it is on this side. That's my asymmetry, and I should be able to hopefully improvise everything I need after that. I'm pretty confident in that. I do have 1 extra life now. So. Careful observation. Do this to create asymmetry. Blah! I was looking at the golem instead of myself. I'm glad that trap floor wasn't closer. Right, it's not primed. I can walk across it once if I have to. Here's an asymmetry. Yes, that's fine. Careful. Let's desync differently. Oh, how will I do that? Like this. Here we go. Other way. Right, horizontal only. Okay, seems like I was right about being able to improvise everything from here. No chests. Lots of book hairs. I guess I decided this was maybe tan, but I am not confident enough in that to call it that yet. I wonder if I even have the Sif statue right. Could that be Lev? Do I know that's Sif? I'm pretty sure it's Sif. Okay, so sigils, huh? No dragons around. Hands must die. Double reversing golem has to help me kill them. So basically, maybe Tan has to move west, south, east, south. The sigils are a possible issue with that. I might be able to... No, I have no holes. I think I'm gonna get sigiled. So just be very careful about any backward movement. So do this in such a way that doesn't require me to double back ever once I've... Okay, hang on, there's another route. There's south, west, southeast. Or west, south, east, south. Both are viable. There's even south, south, west, north. Now, hold on, but these are trap floors that are gonna get primed by... Okay, so once I step... Wait, no, this south, southwest, north does not require the golem ever to step on a trap floor, therefore I never step on a sigil, therefore I don't have any shadows, right? Let's check this carefully. So for me, that's east, north, but you desync. I can resync you, I think. East, north, south, north? East, north, south, north doesn't step on any sigils. It puts me here, and I think it puts the golem here, and the statue there. Ah, but I want to input a north to push the statue across, and that's when I would step on this sigil. Okay. Is that avoidable? Maybe? Do I want to maintain my desync and do something? Let's just check carefully what could happen. Desync 1 to the north. Or me 1 to the north of you. Well, to the, you know. Flipped 180. With you remaining in this row, the thing that opens up for... Okay, so if I went east-northwest, what happens? East, north, west. So you go to that corner, I'm one north of that corner, statue is here. Then I go north-north, avoiding the sigil, giving you the opportunity to push that east and make a kill. Okay, so that's a double desync. Then I am here and you are there. Statue is here. One hand is dead. I am here. You are there. Yeah, how long can I avoid these? I think I might not strictly need to avoid them. I feel like I could work with them around. It's just going to be a whole lot easier to do anything if I don't have any shadows. But late in the process, it's probably fine to get some. Let's just try not to for as long as possible. So anyway, I have a way that kills this hand with this statue. This is primed. That's not. So you're dead. You are here. I am here. Then I want Golem to use this to push that south. Yeah, that becomes the only legal statue move. Like, putting it there establishes the rest of the pattern. So if I'm here... Gonna have to resync. First I would go west, you would punch the wall, I'd be in this column. So I'm here, I go south, you're there. Then I want to go east, but I can't. Okay, so I go south again, all the way to here. Then we're resynced and you're about to step on a trap floor, so that's not great. So maybe that's when I get my shadow. Let's imagine we did that. Let's imagine I resync after the statue is here. Can I do everything with a shadow following me? So in terms of my equivalent, that's me going here, I end up in this spot, where the golem is here, just having pushed the statue south. Okay. So we got a desync by 1. A shadow is then following me. So make sure every move past that point is compatible with a shadow following. So I go east, so you're here. I go north, and I go west. Well, that's pointless. I might as well just go north and get a second shadow. Again, 2 shadows is practically identical to 1 shadow. Let's just check this carefully for downstream implications of this. I think it's fine. Like, once these are gone, that's a huge amount of room. There's no hazard here. You're a hazard. Oh, also, you have to die. So you must step on a trap floor at some point at the end of this process. I'm pretty confident in being able to improvise that. But anyway, let's just say I got this shadow, went north twice, so I'd be about to spawn a second shadow. You would have... So I went north twice. That's me here, you here. I go east. Me here, shadow there, second shadow about to spawn. I go, what, north? So you go south? Then I punch the wall so that we don't resync. Wait, no, sorry, you were somewhere else. So I'm here while you're there? So I walk up here, I'm where I want to be. I go west, so you push that east. I go west again, so you die. Yeah, and everything's fine. I just have two shadows following me. There were no double backs in those moves input. Am I confident enough to do it now? No, let's run through one more time. So the full sequence was east, north, west, north, north, east. I believe at that point you have pushed that there and you are standing in that spot. Right, so I'm here, you're here. This is familiar. I guess I'll go west, south, south, south again, I decided. So we're resynced. And then it's easier to think about this. After I step here, you've pushed that south to here. And you are there. Okay, you're on a prime trap floor, by the way, so watch out for that. So I step north again onto the sigil. You are here, statue is there. You're safe enough. I just need to not go south. Well, for multiple reasons, I need to not go south. So it's at that point that I go east, putting you here, I think. Wait, no, so I'm here. I go, wait. Hold on, where are we? So at some point I'm here, you're here. You step the trap floor, I step the sigil. You push the statue, I step off the sigil. I step the second sigil, you get to the center. So I'm here, you're here. I want to move toward the inner part of the room. That's a safe move. Right, so I'm one north of where I would be if we were synchronized. I go north again, you're here. I go west, you push it, the thing dies. I go west again, you die because that's primed. Then I can safely walk around and make it in here. Okay, I believe in that solution. Seems to be correct. Desync number 1. Desync number 2. So far, so good. Now we resync. I go west, you'll step east. This feels dangerous, but I know it's mirrored, so it's fine. I go south, you go north. It's fine. So we're resunk. Believe in the process. This is part of the plan. It's fine. East. North. Second shadow. It's fine. I only have 2, so I can still do a tight turn like this. Dead. You dead. Shadows kill me. I cannot have any shadows because shadows count for the... I know I saw this mechanic earlier, but I forgot. Okay. So, sigils are strictly forbidden. Okay. Boy, I sure did need to lose my 1 solitary extra life to relearn that. Thanks, video game. You're the absolute worst sometimes. Okay, so never step a sigil. That feels a lot more demanding. Okay, so I have a process that puts me here and you there with nothing ever spawned. And statue having killed that. So if I don't resync at that point and instead I do something different. I can't step south or east, so my moves are north or west, therefore yours are south or east. East punches the wall and resyncs us, and I might not want that. So if I step north, you go south to here. I'm gonna have to resync one way or another, I think. Maybe this is not the route. But let's evaluate it first. So how many routes are there? Really doubt I'll be... Well, hang on. No, that might be viable. So west, south, east, south is one. Southwest, southeast is another. South, southwest, north is another. I think those are the only three, really. Yeah, because I gotta, like, scribble across this one way or another. There's only so many ways to scribble like that. The last way would be, like... starts with a north, and that's invalid because of this wall. So yeah, it's either like this U-shape, this U-shape, or this U-shape. Any of those three orientations. And then just, you know, the move that precedes the one that starts in the west if necessary. And also you don't have to complete here. Okay, so... let's try the U-shape that looks like a U. That's north, east. So I'm here, desynced by 1. I'll step south. You'll be in the north row, so you'll be in that corner, I'll be here. So I'm 1 east of where I was before. Allowing me to get into a safe column and have plenty of time to be pushing this to the south. That looks pretty good. And my east moves move you further west, setting things up the way that I like, and with some kind of desync. Yeah, this is totally the route. This way. That way feels great. Okay, so... if sigil is forbidden, then... okay, so for you that's south, west, north, west, west, south, 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 west, south, east. For me, that's north, east, south, east, east. North, east, south, east, east. So I'm here, you are there. I'm in this column, so for me again that's... I'm here, you're there. North. North again, I'm here, you're still there. You push the statue though. North again, I'm here, you're there. Then I do an east, which bumps the wall, which is fine. I do another north, so I'm here, you're there. I go west. Yeah, that resolves great. Okay. At 0, I mean, I went through it enough times, right? I know what the thing is shaped like the thing to remember is this staple shape. So that little staple shape. North. West. South. East. East. North. Trap floor. Non-viable. Because this is a trap floor, because that moved across it, I didn't think that... yeah, okay. Okay. So if that doesn't work... maybe I can take a longer path around here and back around again to do that. That is my only option at this point with respect to where the statue is. Okay. So, improvising from here. East, north, north. I guess I resync. I go like north, north, south, south, west. So that puts me here, you here. Then we've resunk again, and that becomes unresolvable because I have to step into this space to push that south. So I'm dead. Sure looks like it. Sure looks like it. I think this is how my life ends. By not realizing this would be primed by a statue going across it. Yeah, so that's, like, pretty much... I mean, I guess there's vaguely a possibility of turn order being kind to me. Yeah, so the best I can do is to get into this setup without stepping on a sigil. Then I will step. I'll be on it, it'll be ready to spawn a shadow. That'll be dead. I'll step off, and if the evaluation happens to be that first, I move. Second, the golem falls in the pit. Third, the statues go away. Fourth, the shadow spawns. That is the one way I could survive this room, but I don't know if that's what the game mechanic is. I suspect instead that the shadow will spawn before the statues go away. So it all comes down to a turn evaluation order mechanic. So either my life ends here, or I survive to the next floor and it probably ends very shortly after, given how this is going. Okay, so anyway. Options pretty limited here. There's not really any trickery I can do other than, no, to resync here to avoid that sigil step. And yeah, I have one move open, so we have to resync. No options. So, step. Moment of truth. I'm dead forever. Okay, I accept my fate. I have died. What happens now? Corbel shows up. You know what? Why have I not eaten the void fruit already? Well, because I haven't died until now. Why don't I just eat the void fruit? I can continue from where I am and see the puzzles. That's the point of doing this. This is fine. I can become void. Right. Did I just forget about the whole void mechanic entirely? I did, actually. That's exactly what happened. I assumed I'd be starting over if I died. Well, also, I didn't know if this would work the same for Lilhan as for Grey. Well, it's her first time here. You know what? I have not said yes to this and gone through with eating the fruit. So I'm answering in character here. Let's see what this looks like. A chance to experience something new. Mm-hmm. Oh, she didn't come here willingly. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I actually do, yes. Yeah, so I've gone to this point and said I wish to give up, but no, I wish to continue. If you eat something here, you'll become a part of this realm. Ah, okay. Did the first time that Grey got to floor 224, or whatever the number is, was she void then? Was that maybe the reason that I went to one place when I went the other place the next time? I assumed it was the memory cube. That was my working assumption, but I might have been void when that happened. Might have to look back and see if that's a possible trigger point. Maybe I wasn't. I don't know. You'll be able to roam these halls to your heart's content. Yes, okay. 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 You know what? This needed to happen. Ah, this did need to happen. This removes a lot of stress, kind of. Instead of the immediate, constant threat every single time I play this game, I just have a vague unknown in the future that maybe someday I'll have some consequence from having eaten this fruit. But by then, either I will have video evidence of how to go through each puzzle and I can just write out the inputs and just execute them. That's worst case. Worst case isn't all that bad. Or I will have access to wings and sword and be able to just do these things completely differently because I've done the puzzles while void. I don't need my HP register. Probably. I don't think I do. So I want to eat the fruit. So I haven't seen this option yet, but that's not the option I want to take. I will eat the fruit. Whoa, look at that! I hadn't seen that graphic before. So happy! Alright. Alright. This is fine. This is, honestly, this is the best case scenario. Chomp, 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 chomp. Chomp, 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 chomp. If I was counting right, that was 50 bites to eat that apple. And I don't think I've seen this before. 6-letter word. Let's imagine that says apples. Since I just called it that. Is the game gonna quit now? Surprisingly, no. Okay. Alright, well, I'm back here. I have to figure out how to solve this properly, but that's okay. That can be next time, I guess. Yeah, alright. So, next time, still in this puzzle, that's fine, but I'm void now, and you know what, that takes so much stress off. This is fine. I'm okay with what happened here. This is for the best. Alright, I'll see you next time.